Syd McLaughlin Levrone breaks American record in the 400. Syd McLaughlin Levrone has targeted the American record in the 400-meter run for the last few years. On Tuesday in Tokyo, the legendary New Jersey native finally chased down that goal by delivering a jaw-dropping performance, stopping the clock at 48.29 to win her semifinal heat at the World Championships. McLaughlin Levrone, a 2017 graduate of Union Catholic High who grew up in Dunellen, took down the American record of 48.70 that Sanya Richards-Ross ran exactly 19 years ago to the day at the 2006 World Cup Championships in Athens. The 48.29 by McLaughlin Levrone is the fastest time in the world this season and number 7 all-time in world history. McLaughlin Levrone's previous best time of 48.74 came at the 2023 USATF Championships at Hayward Field in Oregon. McLaughlin Levrone's head-spinning record run adds to her remarkable legacy as one of the greatest track and field athletes of all time. At the Paris Olympics last year, McLaughlin Levrone broke her own world record holder in the 400-meter hurdles with a time of 50.37. She also won the gold in the 400 hurdles at the Olympics in Tokyo in 2021 and has won 2 Olympic gold medals on the 4x400 relay. The 26-year-old McLaughlin Levrone, focusing on just the flat 400 at these World Championships after winning the 400 hurdles at the 2022 World Championships, will have a big showdown in Thursday's final, where she will clash with 2024 Olympic champ and reigning world champ Marilady Paulino of the Dominican Republic. Paulino ran 48.17, the 4th fastest time in world history, to set the Olympic record in Paris last year. If McLaughlin Levrone wins the 400 on Thursday, she will become the first athlete ever to win World Championship gold medals in the flat 400 and the 400 hurdles. Syd McLaughlin Levrone breaks American record in the 400m, a new chapter in speed. There are moments in sport that do more than fill a record book. They crack open new possibilities. On a humid night in Tokyo, under the glare of stadium lights and the hum of global eyes, Syd McLaughlin Levrone did just that. She broke the American record in the 400 meters flat, achieving a 48.29-second run in the semifinals of the 2025 World Athletics Championships. NBC Sports. +2. The Times of India. +2. This wasn't just another tick in the win column. It was a bold statement. It marked a transition from being known as the unrivaled 400-meter hurdles queen to staking her claim among the fastest women ever in the flat 400. It reshaped expectations, not just for her, but for what a human body, mindset, and training program can do when steered by ambition and purpose. The build-up from hurdles to flat speed. Syd McLaughlin Levrone's journey up to this point has had 2 parallel tracks, mastering the art of hurdling and dreaming about what she might do in a flat sprint. For years, she has dominated the 400-meter hurdles, world records, multiple championships, and the sort of consistency that defines legends. Time. +3. The Guardian. +3. U.S. News and World Report. +3. But the flat 400m has always been whispering possibilities. In 2023, she ran 48.74 seconds at the U.S. Championships, a time that nearly equaled the long-standing American record set by Sanya Richards-Ross in 2006, 48.70. NBC Sports. +1. That run made people stand up and take notice. Was this a trial run, a statement of intent, or just a crossover experiment? What's remarkable is that McLaughlin Levrone didn't just dip her toes in, she dove in. Her training, her race scheduling, her technique, all started to incorporate the demands of pure speed over 1 lap, without the discipline of 10 hurdles. And on that Tokyo night, it all came together. To the race, Tokyo semifinal, 48.29 seconds. Let's set the scene. It's the semifinals in the World Championships. McLaughlin Levrone lines up with a roster of sprinters who have devoted their entire track careers to the flat 400. She has the weight of expectations, but also, perhaps, the freedom that comes from being the underdog in a new event. When the gun goes, she explodes. She takes it out with measured aggression, powerful arms pumping, legs striding, but all this with control. In the middle 200m, she negotiates the turn with grace and strength. The final 100m. Here is where many falter: fatigue, limit, mental noise. But she doesn't. She leans into the moment, holds form, and pushes through. Even with some reserve left, she glides past 48.5, then 48.4, and finally 48.29. The American record is hers. NBC Sports. +2. ESPN. +2. What makes the 48.29 especially stunning? She shaved 0.41 seconds off the previous American record, 48.70, a sizable margin in elite sprinting. NBC Sports. +1. It's the fastest 400m run of 2025 by a woman. NBC Sports. +1. With that time, she moves up the all-time world list, entering the rarefied air of the top 10 fastest ever. NBC Sports. +1. For McLaughlin Levrone, the result was equal parts surprise and confirmation. I definitely wasn't expecting that time, she said, but it shows me that my fitness is there. ESPN. +1. 3. What the record means beyond the time. Breaking the American record is not simply about adding another accolade. It's symbolic. It opens new frontiers. A. Expanding her identity. McLaughlin Levrone has been one of the most dominant 400m hurdlers ever. Her legacy in hurdles is already securely in the pantheon. But running flat 400s at this level redefines her. She's now not only one of the best over barriers, but one of the fastest unaided sprinters in U.S. history. Her range, versatility, and cross-event capability grow. B. Confidence to chase more. With the American record in hand, the next target seems clear. That enigmatic world record of 47.60, held by Marita Koch since 1985. Many believe that record, raised during the darker era of state doping in East Germany, is still clean in the record books, but shrouded in controversy. The Times. +1. McLaughlin Levrone seems to believe that sub 4.8 is not just possible, but required if she is to chase greatness. She has the tools, speed, endurance, race intelligence, and mental toughness. If her semifinal was any indication, the goalposts are moving. C. Inspiration and precedent.